Now, your weather from News 9.
Well, once again, the fire in the Texas Panhandle started this supercell, and it took off, and I mean, it ran to the Oklahoma-Texas state line. Rotating thunderstorm. There's a plate. There's a striation plate. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. This thing was just a fairly deep mesocyclone. It was spinning like a top for about an hour and a half. And by the way, look at that shot there, folks. Look at the developing, lowering here. Pressures are lowering, little tag hanging down, and look at the side of the mesocyclone and the striations. Check that out. Wow. Looks like big scratch marks there on the side of that. That's just a sign of twisting and turning and lifting, and that's what was going on today. Marty Logan, Val Castor, Alan Brosey, some of the best in the business out today. And yes, we had hail coming into western Oklahoma a couple of hours ago. That storm is completely gone now. Let's go back to what it looked like today at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Big fire south of I-40. If this fire hadn't happened, that storm would not have happened. But that fire led to a lot of heat in the atmosphere. It's called pyrocumulus. That's when we get clouds to develop basically out of the smoke. And if it keeps going, it turns into pyrocumulonimbus, which is a thunderstorm. And look at that storm take off from that fire. And that was a rotating thunderstorm. That was a large supercell. Watch the fire. It originated just west of Clarendon, Texas. Right there. There goes the smoke. Here comes the thunderstorm. Came into western Oklahoma, and it died basically in Roger Mills County. So what's left of that thing now? Here's Oklahoma City, NextGen Live, showing it clearly. A couple of showers to the west of the metro. Those will be gone here shortly. We will not have rain in Oklahoma City tonight. Here we go. 75 degrees from our Air Comfort Skycam network. South wind now at 15 miles per hour. Our humidity pretty high, 60%. All right, temperatures. We have 70s. We have 80s in the west. It is still very mild with that south wind blowing. Lows tonight, mid to upper 60s. A gusty south wind. It'll be fairly windy overnight tonight, especially west of I-35. Mild, but we are dry. Highs tomorrow, upper 80s, low 90s in the north and west. Tomorrow's going to be hot, muggy, and windy. Probably not as windy as today, okay? Won't be, but windy. Cool front drapes into the northwest late in the day. Dry line attaches to that in the Panhandle. So tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, once again, like today, maybe just 1 or 2 thunderstorms tomorrow in our Panhandle, possibly coming into northwestern Oklahoma. And if that happens, and I think we'll have a couple out here, they're going to be severe. The main threat is going to be some large hail, damaging winds like today, and those storms will be, again, isolated in the northwest and the Panhandle. What about Sunday? Talking about Mother's Day. Upper 80s, low 90s in the north and west. Little front in the far northwest. Again, dry line from there south. So what about the chance for showers and thunderstorms? It's going to be higher on Sunday because we're going to see more storms developing in northwestern, possibly pushing into western Oklahoma late in the day. But we'll have a cluster of storms. Right now it looks like in the northwest, spreading east Sunday evening. And again, the atmosphere is going to be set up to have mainly a large hail and damaging wind threat. Right now, looking at the very latest data, we're going to have some rotating thunderstorms, but right now it is not really a tornado setup, even though we're going to have some storms that will rotate, producing some large hail and wind. I think we stay dry in Oklahoma City on Sunday. I think it's a northern and northwestern and western Oklahoma deal. That's the way it looks to me. Slight chance for shower thunderstorm on Monday as the upper storm system gets in here from the west. Now, for Oklahoma City and for most of us, a little bit better chance for storms for Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. Temperatures will come down slightly. Morning lows will be very mild, and those storms next Tuesday and Wednesday could be severe. The main threat would be some damaging wind and hail, and that should wrap up by next Wednesday night. So today, without the fire in the Panhandle, that storm does not develop. And I've done this a few weeks now for a while.
Right.
And I don't think I've ever seen that happen quite like that.
Such an interesting phenomenon.
It was crazy.
It really
incredible.
Yeah, welcome to the Southern Plains.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Kidding.
Nuts.
And we hope you have a great